And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, singing as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tatsuya Imai. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Just about ready to roll, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. And
That's
this
the ball.
one is off and running. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Roman Anthony will hit next. Left field. And that's a base hit. Duran coming home. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Anthony around third. The relay throw. Safe. It's 2-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Here's Contreras now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
All right.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Got it. One down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 3, the Astros coming to bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. And that is out of play. Pena launched a homer in his most recent game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Red Sox already leading. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Batting third, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1 now. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watching. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the word. Yeah,
on now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering way inside, almost got him. High fly ball, right field. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman,
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. In the air, right side of the infield. Altuve settles under this one. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
I think that's just what we need now. Okay, don't hold it back, yeah, you're free now. And don't it look good on you?
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. And foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Yainer Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Crochet, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
No, that
allowing
missed.
some
That's a
balls
ball.
in play as well.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Nope. Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the mark. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gonzalez fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
One.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Way out front for strike 2. On the ground, right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
For the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that high fastball. Foul ball. And they'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Abreu thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground. Altuve handles it. Save.
He's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Runner at first with 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside
That's a ball.
low, and the count is even 2-2. Popped up first base side. Altuve gets under it, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead at 3-0.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Be 100 anything, I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing up the plays like a
Christian Walker leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Durant under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, center fielder,
Jake Myers now at the plate. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
Nope.
You
ball.
make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now a drag ball, third base side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
Ninth, right fielder, Cam Smith.
So digging in, Cam Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball.
Just missed. Right side, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston.
We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7, whole lot of cat for real.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. In the air, right field, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Flied to right his first time. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Thank Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Singy, sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Pena batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. He's out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Now it's Jordan Alvarez. He popped out his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that's
Ball
saluted
high.
high. And the count is 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering misses. Ball three.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. Jordan Alvarez blasts one out. That's his third home run of the series. And they got their first run. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Ball, that's down.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside
That
low.
missed. That's a ball.
Ball two.
Yeah!
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
And it's filled up.
Two.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Called strike right there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering way off the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
No, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hoo-yah!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Durant in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That's a strike across the top of the zone. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. He's trying for third. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball!
Abreu measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. In the air to left center. Alvarez should have this one. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa, grounded out his first time.
Heck!
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
The Astros trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Contreras takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
First baseman, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fly to left his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brian King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Story now. The sliding play it short. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Late on that fastball. The Astros have some action in their pen. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sousa warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Cedar Rafaela.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air, center field. Myers settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1.
Can you hear me now? Hey, can you feel me now? Oh, I'm a rock star and I work for the minimum. You can't can't be my style. Can you hear me now? Hey, can you feel me?
Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Swings through that.
Ball.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot.
Next,
Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the sweeper catches the plate. Smith wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
That's the ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now. Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Jackknifes out of the way. 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bennett Sousa. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball.
The 1-0. Fastball.
That's a ball.
He gets out of the way. Here's a 2-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-1. And
That's the
downstairs.
ball. Low.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up, and that's foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Back to the top of the order now at the plate. Jarren Duran. Two down, nobody on. And another
That's the
ball.
ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. The sweep is still in play, but they'll need a late rally to make that happen, Singing.
This is when you find out a lot about a club's makeup, Boo. Fight, focus, and how badly they want it. Of course, I'm talking about both sides.
Paredes leading things off and takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Moran getting cranked up as well. Now the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hee-ha!
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one
Ball.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
This to third,
That's
down
foul.
the line, and it's foul. The Bo Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he walked him.
That's ball
and after
four.
that
Take your
long
base.
battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher now, Justin Slate. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And here comes Carlos Correa. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And now the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fair ball. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's a 1-run game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, 1 out. Jake Myers digs in now. That finds the mark on the inside corner. You'll one. Just
That's
missed.
the ball. Outside.
And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Myers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Cam Smith now at the plate.
We call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Don't wanna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you be
Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. In the air to left center, Alvarez under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Action in the pen down there. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing.
That's the ball down.
Sousa, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Now he's challenging the called strike.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bennett Sousa done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, bases empty. Wilson Contreras will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one almost hit him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Ball 1 there.
Yeah.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time.
That's
and
a foul
ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Inside, almost got him.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one outside. Ball 3. Jose Altuve. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Making a move at first. On the pinch run for Houston, Zach Cole. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. The Astros with the tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Feeds to second. Out there. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Designated hitter, separated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock done for the day, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swings and misses. That's strike one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The tying run is 90 feet away. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So the Astros lead one, still down a run. It's 4-3. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know You want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman.
Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
Hey! Ha!
The Red Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's too low.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. swing and a miss. He struck him out. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out to center. Anthony under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.